problem in 1500 metres. And Peter hasn't got the sharpest finish over a short distance. He's probably going to have to go from some way out.
I think this really is a tactical race for Peter, and I think he needs to think it through very carefully. We tend to get used to seeing the pacemakers, and we see them running through the first lap in about 57 seconds. This is a competition race, and this is a points race. It's a team race, and Di Napoli there, who's just controlling it from the front, but they're not going at all at speed, so the options become open now. How long can they wait, and who can wait the longest? And let's not forget Herald, the European champion, in the lead, Di Napoli, the European silver medalist. And let's see how Peter does. He's just slipped in at the back there, out of all kind of trouble, but this pace isn't going to trouble anyone.
Coming round now to complete the first lap, almost jogging it. 64 seconds, so there's a lot of thinking going on out there, and for Elliott, well, he may have to make the decision to go from way out. The leader's the Czechoslovakian Drahanovsky on the inside. Di Napoli out of trouble at his shoulder. Just behind him is 718 Melnikov, the Soviet champion in '89, in third place. Peter Elliott, 3 from back. You won't want to be trapped on that curb too long in case somebody makes some sort of break.
I think that's right. I think he's got to now start to work himself into a position, because he ran the last lap at Crystal Palace, which he came from a hopeless position behind the Germans and ran in 51.2 seconds. And I know that gave him a lot of confidence. And I think he feels that over the last 400 meters that nobody would beat him if he puts himself in the right position. And there you can see him just beginning to edge to try and get out on the outside and give himself a clearer run. But he's really got to start thinking about it right now.
No, I don't like to see him there, just in case somebody does make a break. There's no way out from there at the moment. 2 minutes 8.6 at 800 meters. Approaching 600 meters to go, just over 600 now. And Elliott's got to get out of that box position. Di Napoli looking a real threat in front. Drahanovsky of Czechoslovakia in second place. Right on the outside, Melnikov of the Soviet Union. Herald now, the European champions there, and Elliott's looking for room, but he's got to drop back to get it. He's had to come back round the file, and he's lost ground, and he's had to go back inside. There was no way through. Well, he's in a dangerously blocked position, but he's got through on the inside, and there's the bell. And Elliott's got right through on the inside. That is astonishing, the way he found his way through there. And now he's gone from 400 meters. He's made the strike, and he's got to live with it. Di Napoli of Italy in second place. Herald of Germany, the European champion, is third. Banai of Hungary, 4. Melnikov of the Soviet Union, 5. And Elliott now pounding his way down that back straight with just over 200 to go. He's really hitting it hard. And Di Napoli's struggling now of Italy, and Herald, the European champion, goes into second place. But Elliott goes again. But Herald isn't finished with yet. Di Napoli's beaten, and Elliott kicks once more. He's kicked at least 3 times on this lap. And is he coming away? Herald is closing. And Elliott is tying up. And the European champion and the Commonwealth champion having a tremendous battle. And Elliott wins it! Herald second, Di Napoli third, Melnikov 4. And in 5th place, Philippot of France. And that was a victory for Guts. He was in all sorts of trouble until he found his way through it by a miracle on the inside. At the bell, and the last lap, 51 seconds dead. And this was a victory for sheer courage. Herald got to him, and when an athlete gets in that situation, usually the man coming from the back draws some sort of strength. But Elliott responded. And it seemed to me, in that last lap, he made at least 4 separate spurts. He was determined to win this, and he's done it well. The time's slow, unimportant, yet another track win for Great Britain.